Teachable faith. I know the last video I didn't do on my video on how to faith. So this is part 1. Faith is different from proof. Faith is different from proof. The latter is human. The former is a gift from God. I love that one. Faith is different from proof. The latter is human. So there's 3 parts. The former is a gift from God. So you can have all the faith that you want, but the proof is in the fruit. The latter is in the human. The former is a gift only from God. Wow. So Abram in Genesis chapter 12 had faith, because God said that he would make him a great nation. That was the proof. But did he believe it? Abram's story, he tried to take the whole family. You can read it, Genesis chapter 12. I read it so many times, and I love, this is one of my favorite stories. Especially when he goes up to the mountain and tries to kill his son. And he's like, he has a retrospective after. But let me start from the beginning. Abram's story in the book of Genesis was a great story. It spoke of a lot of things, a lot of details. I should probably look it up so I don't know if I could show you guys. Excuse the lawnmower, it's running this morning. Genesis chapter 12 verse 1. God says, I'm going to make you a great nation, Abram. That's an Adam or Abram? Abram. He starts out with Abram. But later in the text, which is awesome, it goes into Abraham. When God says something, he means it. When God says something, he means it. A lot of times, hopefully you can hear me. I might have to move. I might have to do this video over. Hopefully you can hear me, YouTubers. I just like when he does the grass, because then he gets loud, and I have my patio closed. But faith. Some have teachable faith, and some don't have faith at all. Abram had teachable faith, but he did some silly stuff. A lot of us, teachable faith. This video is called Part 1, Teachable Faith. Some people have teachable faith and some people don't. Some people can work things out and some people... If I get disrupted, you guys, I will come back and do another part, or I'll just delete the video and do it again. I've been getting some interruptions sometimes, and I can't get back into the video. But faith is important to have this type of day. Like I was saying, and how to faith. You gotta push your the things that you're going through to the side. If you don't know how to do that, then you'll learn. You'll learn. One day you'll put that dirty laundry to the side. Oh, the kids gotta go here. Oh, the kids gotta go there. Oh, the kids gotta do this. Oh. You'll learn. You'll learn. One night you'll say, I gotta put this dirty laundry aside and start speaking something over my own life. A lot of people today are single and confused, or they got into a relationship, the relationship does not work, and they're looking for a way out. But sometimes you don't want to listen to people. You don't want to listen to people. You're not listening to people. If you're a hard-headed person, you're not. I'm not going to sit here all day and try and convince you that this faith is real. Because guess what? You're not going to do it. I have one of my friends that are like that. They'll listen, but they're hard-headed. Especially, I don't know if white people are like this. Excuse me. I'm not racist, but I'm just saying. The elephant sometimes has to be lifted, and I don't know if white people are like this, but I know black people are like this. We're hard-headed. We're hard-headed. The head is hard, and we're not teachable. We're not teachable. We're not trainable. We don't listen. We need a hands-on lesson. And that's the issue today. We don't put our faith to work. We think we can work it off. I'm just going to work it. I'm going to work my faith. No, well, yeah, you can work your faith, but sometimes you just got to have faith. Sit here and say, I'm going to have faith today. I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to have a good day. So, faith is different from proof. Why? Because you can't see faith. You can't see proof. Well, you can see proof, but you can't see faith. The latter is human. So it is the human part of us that knows what's wrong, what's right. But I'm saying at this time, a lot of us don't have teachable faith. So I'm not going to sit here all day and try and my faith turn red. My face turn red. Because you don't listen. There's people out here that can sit down and say, okay, go study the chapters and believe it. But then there's other people who function off of your head just being hard. Because it's life. Physical strength can never permanently withstand the impact of spiritual force. Wow. Let me say that again. Physical strength can never permanently withstand the impact of spiritual force. So there's a physical strength, but it's not permanent. You have to build your strength. to be a spiritual force. I love that. By Franklin Roosevelt. I love that scripture. Because, you know why? There's physical strength and there's spiritual strength. There's spiritual strength and there's spiritual force. There's a spiritual force when you talk about faith. But when you're talking about physical strength, you gotta build it. You gotta build it. It's a building day by day thing. It's not I believe it once a month. It's a day by day thing. It's a month by month thing. It's a continuous thing. No matter if you don't see it or not, it's there. It's coming. Don't worry about it. It's coming. You don't have to think about it. It's coming. It's there. Don't worry about it. Sometimes in life, you're going to have a spiritual force, an impact, a spiritual force. That can come through church, that can come from this YouTube channel, that can come through, but most times it comes through God. God gives you that spiritual force that you need, that impact. Whew. Physical strength. We can try and have all the physical strength we want. It's a spiritual force. Some people have it when you get on into their presence, and some people don't. So what is that spiritual force? It comes from God. It's that force. It's that force that only God can give. Oh my God. So faith is only teachable. You have to go do what I'm telling you to do. Put your situations to the side. I'm not talking about everything. I'm talking about the dirty laundry. You know, those relationships that just like, okay. You know, those things that just, like, why didn't he just call me about, okay. You know, every job has their craziness. And people don't believe me until they go through it. Every job has their way of doing things. But it's in the journey. It's in the journey. It's in the journey. Faith is different from proof. The latter is human. The former is a gift from God. So there's a gift from God you gotta get. There's a gift. You can't just one day just get it. Say, oh. So here are some things that you gotta learn. I'm going to have faith no matter what. And you gotta say that to yourself. I'm going to have faith no matter what. No matter if I get hit by a truck, I get hit by a car, somebody slashes my car, somebody hits my, stomps on my toe, I gotta have faith. No matter if I have nothing to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, no matter if I have to eat peanut butter and jelly all day, all night, I gotta have faith. No matter if my mom tells me I'm no good, my parents say that I'm ugly and I'm fussy, I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. there's a part of us in life where we have to have faith. And we have to grow from a child, and it says that in Scripture, I believe in Ephesians. We have to grow. We have to grow our faith. And it's a spiritual force. So, I know that everybody is not doing what needs to be done. I know some people are going to look at this like 2-3 years later and say, whoa, she really tuned this thing up. Yeah, I did. Because I've been through so much experience in faith. It's crazy. I share this with Facebook, and I'm sharing it with you. Every time I go in Aldi and I don't have enough, even though it's a little money, it's not much, somebody still offers to pay for me. Somebody still offers to pay for me. No lie. So yesterday I go in Aldi and I go in the store and I'm going around getting my stuff because I knew in my car only had a certain amount. I knew it, but I didn't know it. I had some faith that you know how you have some faith and you're like, I know I got more than usual. And I was like $2 off, and I was like, $2 off? Wait. I said, look, hold this to the side and I'll be right back. I live right across the street. I run and get it and come back. This lady out of nowhere said, no problem, I'll do it for you. She didn't know me from a can of paint. I said, God bless you. I said, God bless you. God sees the work that we all do. It may not be noticeable, but God sees it. God sees it. God sees it. We are designed to give. We are not. I shared this years ago. We are not designed to have a fist like this. We have to have a hand like this. If we don't have an open hand to give, not for a handout, I'm talking about for giving. If we don't give, we don't get nothing. If we don't give, we don't get nothing. That's the issue. Are you a giver or are you not? Some people are givers. Some people will give like in a minute. If I ask you for $5, you ain't gonna give it to me. And I said, look, I need to go down the street and get some milk. It's about 3 something. Can I have $5? No. No. Just saw this pimple yesterday. It's a stress pimple. Stress. It'll go away, hopefully. Because I don't know when's the last time I got a pimple. But God has a way of being in your life. God has a way of being in your life when you don't even think He's listening or seeing you doing something good. God has a way of doing that thing that you never thought. God's everywhere. God's everywhere. God sees you. You think God doesn't see you? God sees you. So here's the journey. Here's the issue. You can sit there in the baggage and you can smell your dirty laundry. I'm just being real. Or you can put it to the side, you can take it out, and you can have some faith. Teachable faith. Are you teachable? Are you ready? Are you concerned? Well, I'm not really going where I need to go, so I need to have a little faith for something better. Teachable faith. Are you going to learn from this experience, or are you going to keep on sitting there saying I'm going to do it and don't do it? Because there's people like that. I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. They ain't did a lick. Ain't did a lick. Faith is different from proof. The latter is human. The former is a gift from God. I love that one. Faith is a journey. Faith is a trust issue with God. Faith is learning to see the staircase even if you only see one step. Look, some days I get up and I only see the morning. In the afternoon, I can't see where I'm going. I don't know. But I'm learning. I'm getting prepared. I'm putting my best foot forward. Sometimes you don't see everything. You just got to do it. You know how many times I applied for Target and they have not accepted me once? I still apply. You know how many times I tried to get in Target? I may not want to be in Target, but it's just nonsense. And God is faithful that I'm staying at home, but I'm working diligently to get a greater opportunity. So I got to work on myself, but while I work on myself, I can also teach somebody else this journey. The journey is not easy. The journey is a matter of grabbing it and moving forward. Grabbing what you can grab and moving forward. I can sit here and either learn the lesson or I can sit here and just pound all day. Sometimes you gotta learn the lesson. I'm saying, okay, well, everything's not, perfect, but guess what? We's gonna sit here and learn the lesson. Let me read this quote to you again. Faith is different from proof. The latter is human. The former is a gift from God. I'm sorry, my shirt's crazy, looking crazy. This is one of my big shirts. Faith. The former gift only comes faith. So any questions, concerns, or anything, join what Jamie say. I'll be happy to answer your questions and get you started on your faith journey. But it's important to learn the journey. If you know you're not supposed to be eating bad stuff, guess what? Do you eat it? Eat a little bit of it. Don't eat a lot. Eat a little bit of it. You can have it. I'm going to talk this Wednesday about diabetes. You can have it. Just a little bit. Like I used to eat a half a sandwich and salad. I didn't like salad. But that sandwich was so good. Because my faith was moving forward. Saying I'm going to be healthy. All right. God bless you. God bless your journey on faith. Journal with JamieC@gmail.com. God bless.